Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of
and
football
welcome
to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're... Messi! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen...
Loose pass, and they could be in. And it's Lam. He's found a way past. Oh, it's played into the area. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Atalanta can counter promptly here. Still goalless at the moment. No way through. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well played.
Pings in across. Keeper's ball. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get it through? Zappacosta gets it away.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Zappacosta. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. Lookman has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's got a... Can he put it away? Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Incoming cross. Lam.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
They want to be quick to recover this.
Lookman, they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. Lookman, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Messi! He's scored! And that really is so impressive. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Costa. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
It's going to be another throw.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 77. Zappacosta. Number 8.
Beckenbauer.
Mario
He'll
Passion.
try from distance.
Coming on the field.
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Defence has got rid of that. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Mohamed Salah!
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Argentina are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Zaniolo, there's the hit! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bellingham. Oh, good read. Back into the middle. Look at the Bellingham! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
De Roon gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, it's come loose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, he may be little in size, but he's huge in stature. It's got to be Philip Lahm. Has the intelligence and ability to play a number of positions, and the high calibre of his game doesn't suffer.
He's got the shot away! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cancellieri. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Mihaila aimed beyond the defence. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's in a great position.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Cancellieri, there's the hit! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, good read. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Argentina, number 10. Coming on to replace him
That
is
gets things going for the second
14,
half.
Maradona.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Can he finish? Maradona.
The attendance
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the runner. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Cancellieri. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substitution.
Mohamed's towering header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a decent clearance.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adrian Benabi. Oh, just skips past it, Mihaila! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a throw. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's gone forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And the pass is intercepted. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Law! He's had a shot! Atuesta. That pass has been well intercepted. And that has been slung wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Oh, well played. Hollingshead. Played out to the left flank. Aim forwards. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great run on the overlap here. Law. Great defending, strong and determined. Atuesta. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Lahm charging forward down that flank. Pinners! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
And a fantastic
Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kane.
Here we go again
Coming
then.
on the field is
Well,
number
1-0 may be good
20,
enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And Torres! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Torres. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
71,550.
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Fernando Torres. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Atuesta. And it's Messi. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's been given away. Atuesta. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Interest. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Long.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's on his way! Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Stood up well to him there. Law, he's got the shot away! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Towering header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer. Thinks one through. Spread out to the left. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running through. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! And a second time! Stoichkov finds himself offside. Oh, that's fabulous. That's headed upfield. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Saka. Messi. He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! He's got a goal! Hot Knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He is through here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It's a good run down the right. Saka. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
So
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been clubbed away. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's nice. Tries the cross.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Gets a good foot in there. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Interesting ball. And they can counter here. Stoichkov. Nice control. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
After 69 minutes is number 13.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Coming
So the
on
manager can make a change
is
for the first time in the game here.
28.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
"75 minutes played." Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. Great run on the overlap here. Stoichkov opts to play it back. Now the finish! And the follow-up! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 5 minutes
somewhat
added
off target.
time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Over to the left. He's got to be in here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. Great ball, and he's in here. Look at the space here. And he's gone backward here. Rijkaard. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Law, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone...
You